Morning. The Talmud tells us that Rabbi Akiva had 24,000 students. They all died during this time of counting the Omer. Why? Because they did not respect each other the way they were supposed to. But on Lag BaOmer, that we're celebrating next week, and from this Shabbat, as we know, the upcoming days are blessed, they stopped dying. Now, let's understand the story. Rabbi Akiva, his Torah, his famous phrase and song is Ve'avta re'acha kamocha, ze klal gadol b'Torah. Love your fellow after yourself. This is the great rule of the Torah. How is it possible that his students did exactly the opposite? How, if they were not just simple people, but Rabbi Akiva's students, they learned Torah from him, how did they fail in what he said is the most important mitzvah? So, as we know, people have different points of view. It's easy, you look into everywhere today, and people have different views, points of political views, how to deal with the virus, people have always different points of view. And the students of Rabbi Akiva, they were no different. Now, each one understood the Torah of his rabbi in a personal way. And each one was convinced that this logical process and the way that he understood the teachings from his rabbi, they were right. Now, they loved each other so much that if they found someone that in their opinion was wrong, and he understood the teachings from his rabbi differently, they were sure that their friend was wrong. And because he cared, he couldn't say, oh, I'm going to look another way. I'm going to ignore him. Because Abat Israel, I have to love my fellow of myself. If I'm wrong, I want someone to correct me. He's a student of my rabbi. He should understand things right. And that's when things got difficult. Started by being so careful that the Torah from their rabbi should be understood and properly. And they say, we are Anshei Emet, we're people of truth, and I want him to know the truth. And anybody that spreads any teachings in any of my rabbi that are not truth, they should be silenced. They should be corrected. Now, being students of Rabbi Akiva, that this main teaching is the Ve'avta re'acha kamocha, love your fellow as yourselves. They weren't just happy with their own personal success in their study, they wanted to help others. And they tried, and the problem was, they tried very hard to influence others to change their mind. And when they're not successful doing that, they lost respect for the other. Why? Because they thought they are corrupting the Torah of our teacher. So this must be a lesson for all of us, that every year, as we are in mourning for the students of Rabbi Akiva, and these were holy people, they were Tanaim, they have very high spiritual level. We have to learn from them how important is to love our fellow Jew in the best possible way. Even if they seem to be wrong, we must honor them. Even if we think that there is no space for Ahavat Israel, for loving the other person, because he's so wrong, he's doing something wrong, we have to make the utmost effort to be respectful and to be loving to every single Jew. So as we approach Shabbat, a holiday, on Pesach Sheni, precisely today, it's a very special day. It's the Hilula of Rabbi Meir Balanes, and also is the holiday of the second chances. We can start anew, and we should analyze our relationships, how we deal with people, how respectful, how loving we are, and increase that level of respect and of love, and treat everybody as we would like to be treated. Be as respectful, as patient, as loving as we would like people to treat us. As I saw a very nice saying, be the person that you want to meet. And as soon as we decide that we want to go on that path, God will help us and we'll be able to be more patient, more loving, more respectful, until we reach the ultimate unity and love among all humans. Should be very soon with the coming of Mashiach. Thank you for watching. God willing, Saturday night, 9 p.m., we have a extended Pirkei Avot class. We're learning chapter 4, Saturday night, 9 p.m. Shabbat Shalom. Have a blessed, happy, wonderful Shabbat.